Hey everybody, just bringing my chat back up. All right. Hope everybody had a good July 4th weekend. I'll say hi to y'all real quick. Let's see. According to StreamYard, Gregory Gibson was first. Then Buckaboy LA. Then Practical Ken. Danimals, Creations, and Adventures. It was early for once, as he said. Adventures from Michigan and Beyond. Mark the Berg. Me. Gene P. Patty Disharoon. Patrick, Stories from the Signal. We'll talk about him in a minute. Shannon Dalton. I think I got everybody so far. Looter 8. What's up? Tim Man. How you doing? Just saw you a minute ago. Crazy About a Mercury. So real quick, I got some more Stories from the Signal stickers. Hey, Olin Borden. Those were hand delivered to me, which was always nice. Jimmy Cloak. Then I also got a mail call from Metal Sharks. So, hope this note finds you doing well. It does. He's not here right now, but BC Trails. Happy post Canada Day. Jim Steele. Hello again, Paul. And are able to enjoy some R&R this summer. I did actually this weekend. It wasn't really rest and relaxation, but it was spent in good company. And this coming up weekend, easy digging, Ezra. So we got some Metal Sharks stickers. So I figured we'd just do a sticker pack tonight. Later. JBP. I'm actually going to turn on the comment generator. Let's see if we can get it up. And so you just comment away on there, chat away. Let's see if I can get it. Last time I had such a hard time because I kept getting the articles and not the StreamYard tool. Let's try this again. StreamYard. There we go. So while I'm getting it, like I said, I hope you guys. I'm not getting this giveaway. I hate to not talk, but it's not helping me here. Toby Bobo, hello. So like I said, I hope everybody had a great July 4th weekend. Tim Man got too many stickers, not enough space. I know I got a lot of them too. Too many. Where is this giveaway tool? I usually have no problems finding it, but I just my computer decided to do an update overnight to Windows 11, which I wasn't really thrilled with at all. So this weekend, hey Beard. Still trying to find a giveaway. I don't know why it's not StreamYard. Let's see if I do a comment. A comment picker. Maybe do it that way. Keeps giving me articles and not the actual tool. That's getting really annoying. Hey, Viento Samurai. Anyway, while I'm trying to look for it because I didn't bring it up earlier. Um, no, that's not it. Yeah, so I took the week off from work actually, and I ended up giving back 2 days, today and tomorrow, because who cares? It's Wednesday and Thursday. So I drove out to PA Sunday morning and dug with great finds. Hey, Karen Yeoman, Mike, and also with stories from the Signal, Patrick. Yeah, I don't know if I'm missing anybody because I'm trying to get the StreamYard giveaway. Ah, here we go. Finally got it. All right. Collecting comments now. Let's put that in the back. Just chat away. Chat's flying when it's catching up. The Clarks are here. Plugs for days. If I missed you saying hello, just doing that. Jersey Ray Diggs. So yeah, we all met up Sunday morning. Patrick, Mike, and I. Turn my air off because I'm sitting right next to it, so it's a little cold. And we detected a couple really good spots. The weeds were really, really high. They were like, knee in some places waist high, but we still managed. And we each managed to walk away with some good things. Patrick and I both got our first Civil War bullets. So yay us. And plus we found other little bits and bobs. So it was a really good weekend. I had a really good time with them. Yeah, mine too. And I got some kind of weird bite on my ankle, Patrick. It itches. I think something stung me. I did get to see the exact spot that Mike found that gold coin. And trust me when I tell you, I think Patrick and I both kind of dug around that area. Just saying. Um, really nice. It's just the same that both areas are going to get built. Well, one is being built upon, and the other one is going to be. It's just sad that there's a ton of history in that ground still. The one field he took us to has been hunted for years, but there's still stuff coming out. You just have to work for it now. And, it's not going to just jump out at you. No, not chiggers, Paul. It's like, I think something actually stung me, and I'm just got the itchy phase of it now. I dug almost every signal, Patrick. Like, I didn't even care if I had iron in it. That's why I have like so many nails. But we yeah, we spent a large portion of the morning in the one field. I also found I don't think I have it in here with me. Mike could tell you in the chat what it was. The rifle cartridge with black powder in it still. It was just the bottom piece of it. Then we went over to another field that a guy had been, he was like way out farther than us detecting, and he left before. And hey, just a swinging. And he legs full of triggers. We got triggers in New Jersey too, Buckle Boy. I got them all over my ankles one time. Well, my right ankle was like, it had to be 1,000 bites. It was just ridiculous how much was on my leg. Yeah. I'm not going to say what we call those JVP, but it starts with a P and ends in an S, ants. They have them down in Florida. So then we went to, so the guy left a note on the car, on Patrick's car, and we all thought, we were thinking at first it was a ticket. And I was like thinking, well, I don't think a cop's going to walk way out in this overgrown field, because we were parked probably 30, 40 feet from the road just to give a ticket. And yeah, and it wasn't. It was a note from the dude that was way out on the other field, way far away from us. Like when we pulled up, he drove his car farther back, So I guess we all kind of figured he didn't want to like converse or anything. Just figured he wanted to be by himself. And then he leaves a note on the car. Doesn't live too far from Mike. And he told us about another spot. So we went there. We were all detecting the wrong spot, but we were kind of wandering all around until Mike was able to narrow down an area from the one guy. And so we detected that area. That's where Patrick and I and Mike all found bullets. And should have been detecting another area. So hopefully Mike gets there. Yeah, and the guy actually knew who Mike was as soon as Mike called him. I guess he recognized Mike's voice. He was like, "Is this Grapevines?" So yeah, we had a good time. Even if we hadn't found, hey Marlon, even if we hadn't found anything, it was just nice to get out with some friends and have a good time, just wandering around as far apart from each other as we could possibly get. um, it was just nice to get out and detect in another state for me, a new spot for Patrick. Trying to check on the chat there, see if there's, I don't think anybody from Facebook is watching, so I think eventually I'm just not gonna, mostly everybody comes over to YouTube, and the few that used to watch on Facebook watch on YouTube now, so it's kind of like, hey Stacy R. So yeah, it was like a 3-hour drive for me. So yeah, and I got, Paul asked earlier in Clark's stream if I was spraying my dogs with water. Yes, and this is why. Because if I don't squirt them, they won't stop jumping around because I can't yell at them while I'm talking to you guys, you know. I don't do much on the fireworks and stuff. Hey, Ficus and Toast. Seen enough of them. They were going off all around me all weekend anyway, and then every Friday night, the town next to me has a boardwalk, and they do fireworks every Friday night. So yeah, it does use less data than Facebook. So that's why I'm just not gonna stream on Facebook. I'm about to. It's just temporary dog right now. It's running around. She's got a lot of energy. Hey, totally gnarly treasure. Yeah, it's an old odor eliminator bottle, so it's just water. Marvin Huff, hello. So then July 4th got out and detected a little bit in the morning with another buddy of mine. She is young. She's going to be 1 the end of the month. She spent a lot of time in her formative puppy years being crated 18 to 20 hours, probably even more than that, a day. The only thing the former owner did good was she's up to date on her shots and she is spayed outside of, and she knows commands, and she just hasn't learned that she's supposed to do them when you tell her to. She does them when she wants to, so we have to work on that. We have to work on outside to go to the bathroom, then you play, not play and then come home into the house and go to the bathroom, because she'll forget. And she also doesn't know a lot of the time Slash is not playing. He's actually serious about not wanting to share his toys. So, yeah. Eventually I'll get her a home. She's not terrible. She's a good girl. But I'm not advertising because you know what happens with that. So pretty soon here I'll let a foster dog rescue group know I have her. And they can vet the people to find a good home for her. She needs somebody that can spend a lot of time with her. She does have a little bit of separation anxiety from being in the crate all the time. Like, I can't go anywhere in this house without her there. But she does go in a crate on her own, so she doesn't hate it. She just doesn't want to be in it for 20 hours, and she doesn't want you leaving. I'm just looking at the chat. Sorry, I shut up for a minute. So yeah, so we got out for a little bit Monday morning. Not really. She's not really attached to me, Paul. I mean, I did rehome her for a little while, but she was too much for the family. Mainly dirt fishing. He's got 3 small kids under 7 and 3 teenagers, and you know, he couldn't devote the time she needed. You know, she could be disruptive with her chewing. She hasn't been broken from that yet. So, yeah. So, walking your dog, Patty. You gotta come walk this one for me. Yes, at this moment, Robert. I am still coming Saturday. So yeah, actually, the guy who took her briefly and I were the ones detecting Monday morning, and um, didn't find anything really. We detected up on top of the hill for. We started on the bottom. We went up the hill to where the foundation is. Didn't really find much up there. The ground was just too dry. No deep signals. And hey, Mark Thomas, Marky Mark, Metal Sharks. I just showed your sticker. Gregory Gibson. Um, so of course, you know, we've been out there like 3 hours. Hey, Grassy has lawn care. And decided, you know what, we're gonna go home. We're gonna leave for the day. See you later, blah blah blah. So we're detecting on the way out, and boom, we start hitting stuff. A couple buttons. I think I found a button or two. He found 2 buttons though. Harmonica reed, a couple little things like that. So yeah, how it goes. On your way out is when you start finding stuff. And that was my whole fun weekend. And then yesterday I did absolutely nothing because I knew I was going to work today. And then Friday night I'll be heading up to Maine and detecting with a group on Saturday, mainly dirt fishing. We dig it, and Ezra. I don't remember who else is going. So for tonight's sticker giveaway, I'll show you what's in the sticker pack. So we got Fat Fool. I don't know if you guys have checked him out yet, but give him a check out. Metal Sharks, the new one, new stickers. One more night shifted this weekend. Awesome. I did too, JBP. Buttons are fun. They're more personal. Coins are great too, though, but I like buttons. My new sticker, my old sticker. Stories Lost and Found. Shiny. Fun with Dirt. Team Lynch Beach Metal Detectorists. Alabama Dirt Digger. Clark's Cove Detecting. And Whistle Pig Digging. That'll be the sticker pack tonight. So far we have 38 entries. 38 watchers. Look at that. Everybody's chatting. Hey, Barry Cats. So yeah, that was a nice drive, and gonna be a nice drive. I don't mind driving all the way up to Maine for a day. I like driving, so don't bother me. I know you all already know about Matt Tomady. So his service is actually this Saturday. I believe the GoFundMe is still up. Hey, Bruce Delver. And I can't remember offhand, but somebody made stickers, and they're selling for, you know, donating $5 for a sticker. I will definitely be out there again, Mike. I had a great time. It's not really that long a drive. It takes longer to get out of Jersey than it does to drive to you. It's crazy. Like once I'm past the commuter zone for New York City, it was like nothing. But it was just, and on 78 before you hit 81, they're widening it because so many people have moved to like Toby Hanna and stuff like that. So that work in the city, that the traffic is that there's a lot more traffic now, so they're widening it. So that's where all that I told you about what delayed me Sunday morning was all the road construction. And then I didn't tell you this. So As you all know, I live in New Jersey. New Jersey is the third smallest state, and it's the most densely populated, and all the density is in the northern half of New Jersey. The county below me, all the way up to the very tippy top. We all live here, and we're packed in like sardines, probably closer than sardines. And they're building more and more places for more and more sardines to live in. So this time of year, the parkway that we have, more so than the turnpike, because the turnpike is on the western edge of New Jersey. So on the eastern edge, you have the parkway. You have to take the turnpike to the parkway to get to the beach if you're coming from another state. So the parkway is always packed in the morning going to the beaches, and in the afternoon going home for the beaches. Now, when I hit the Jersey border and actually made it into New Jersey, it was, and on the parkway, it was probably like 10:15, 10:30. So nope. And I'm happy I can't, because I have pumped my own gas before, Buckle Boy. And in the wintertime when it's freezing, I like being in my nice warm car. And the gas don't cost anymore to have them pump it for me. I love driving, Mark. I mean, my back doesn't, but the rest of me does. So usually northbound side of our parkway going home from the beaches will be jam-packed, sitting still from about 3:30 to probably about 8. This was 10:30 at night, and they were sitting still on the parkway for a lot of miles. Like, I drive on the parkway off of we have a highway called 287, which is how I get to 78 into Pennsylvania. So from 287 to my exit's only about 14 miles, and I could see behind me that the taillights were going way up the parkway, and the headlights were going way down past where I was getting off. So they were just sitting still. Hey, Gene P. You drive 3.5 hours home from Springfield, Missouri every weekend and back. Yeah, I took 81 to 78, Mike. Yeah, 81 to 78. So basically, I took it right from where we were at, 81, and all the way up to the 78. There you go, Buckle Boy. I'm a driving fool for digging too. You'll get to a beach one day, Patty. Just gotta take it slow, especially with PTSD. You commute 40 miles each way, and it takes you 40 minutes. 40 miles where I live will take you about 3 hours, because there's just so many people on the road. Well, Robert, if nobody was on the Parkway, which goes from the very tip of New Jersey at the New York border, very tip all the way down to Cape May, the very bottom, it's only about a 3-hour drive from one end of Jersey to the other. But because of all the density of population up here, it probably take you closer to 4.5, 5 hours. But it takes me about 2 hours to drive to Delaware. Wow. What part of Virginia did you live in, crazy? I guess you must live near one of the big cities like Richmond or up by DC. All the way from California to Pennsylvania. Well, yeah, idiot drivers do. And they've gotten worse since COVID, because during COVID, everybody suddenly got these bad habits of driving, thinking the cops won't pull them over. They got really super stupid over here. Passing on the shoulder. They're still doing it. Yeah, Buckle Boy. But the top half of Delaware is kind of a little crowded too. A lot of the people that live, that work in South Jersey, they'll live in Delaware because it's a tax-free state. Stop it. See, too much energy. Way too much energy. Yeah, I love to watch people drive with masks on. And as soon as they weren't mandatory in stores, I'll tell you, I took them off. Lots more road rage since COVID, definitely. I got a funny story about road rage. We drove to Rhode Island a few years back, and there was a left exit. And it's not like the left exits where I live, where you get plenty of notice. Stop it. Stop. The water squirting isn't working anymore. She thinks it's a game. Many drivers really shouldn't have a license. Yeah, they shouldn't. Wow, 15 people coming. That's awesome. So the exit was a left exit, and it like all of a sudden it was there, and there was a guy on my left, and so I sped up to try to get in front of him so I can get over to that left lane, that left exit, and he didn't. He wouldn't let me in. He sped up and blocked me from getting over, so I slowed down. He slowed down, and I don't remember what the altercation was on the road, but I didn't get off on the exit, you know. And then all of a sudden, he's in front of me, and he's like waving his hand like that. Well, I'll leave it this way so you can see. He's like, I can see the back of his head, and he's waving his hand. And we're thinking, oh, he wants to show me where I can go since I missed that exit because of him. So we follow him off the exit, and he stops. And before even the stop sign on the exit, he gets out of his car. And he's coming over all Mr. Manly, you know. He's like, hey, man, what are you trying to do? You know, and I was like, dude, you wouldn't let me over. I was trying to get the left exit. You wouldn't let me over. He was like, you know, he's still, you need to learn how to drive. I'm like, dude, I know how to drive. You wouldn't let me over, you know. And he was like, oh, you know, he kept going. He was being Billy Bad Butt, you know. And so I just started saying, just be a man and walk away. He's like, I should kick your. And I was like, just be a man and walk away. And I said it like 3 times. He was like, oh, well, I should. And I was like, just be a man and walk away. You know, I'm a woman. What am I going to do to you? You know, tase him. I wish I could carry a taser sometimes. The dogs don't wish it because I might tase them. Go lay down. Go. Lay down. Lay down, Maple. But yeah. No, it's like, Gene, it's like, see, dogs have the brains of 2-year-old humans. The 3-second rule. Well, crazy, you know, you're talking about that. You know, this guy doesn't know what I have in my car. He doesn't know my sanity level. I mean, no matter how Billy Badass you are, you don't know the person you're approaching. And even though I am female, you don't know me. You know, I could be nuts. I could have a personal protective equipment on me that shoots projectiles. You know, I could have any of those things. Nobody, you know, road rage, you know, I don't care how tough you are. You don't know that person whose car you're going up to. And, you know, he doesn't know if I had any self-defense items in my car. He doesn't know if I know any self-defense. No matter how big you are, if somebody's trained properly in self-defense and the only fighting you knew is on the street corner, I'm pretty sure they could take you down even at 98 pounds soaking wet. So you don't know who you're going to. So I just kept telling him, be a man and walk away. You know, I'm not afraid of you. And I wasn't. But you're being stupid, and I'm telling you to walk away from me right now. Plus, I'm still in my vehicle, and you're standing almost in front of it. You know, what if my foot slipped on the gas? Whoops! No, into a dance fight. That's funny you mentioned that. I was watching the Umbrella Academy, and that one girl I'm in season 3. The one girl spit some kind of hallucinogenic at the guys, and they had a dance off. It was funny. Rap battles are better than a real battle. Yeah, but my 80s rap, I mean, my rap knowledge goes back to the 80s, so it wouldn't be as good as today's. No, it's too dangerous. Well, yeah, it is too dangerous for you to stop your car, but it's also dangerous for that person with the road rage to stop their car. They don't know what they're walking up on, no matter how mad they are. Hey, hot mess, you're here, you're here, you're here. So yeah, when the extent of my road rages, I just wish I had a speaker on my car because I just cuss you out. You know, Doogie Fresh. No, I'm not Doogie Fresh. Earlier than that, I like Fat Boys, Houdini, um, Run DMC, Grandmaster Flash, stuff like that. LL Cool J. Been listening to him now for 30 something years. Very forgiving time for rap. I will say one thing, Buckle Boy, about 80s rap. Although it sounds corny, kind of almost to music wise, compared to today's. Today's they sample a lot more than they used to. Um, None of it was violent, really. None of it was hateful. None of it was really disrespectful to females. Matter of fact, the first rap love song was LL Cool J. 80s was the best. It wasn't until the early 90s with the East Coast, West Coast crap that the rap music started getting hateful. The messages are not positive. I know the kids listen to it, even today's. Um, if anybody ever actually sat down and looked at the words that they're singing, and the mumble rap don't even go there. I don't even know how they're selling records or selling whatever they sell. Tupac was a poet. Um, but it definitely is a lot. Not it's I don't listen to it. There's a few songs that are fun I'll listen to, but the hateful stuff, not into it. Certain words they use, not into it. Hey, Rocky Mountain, your sister has bad road rage, Patty. Yeah, mine literally the extent of mine is yelling at you inside of my car. That's it. And I think it's spread to my nieces and my nephews, and my son. They all drive and they all cuss out the person in front of them. None of them get out of the car. None of them brake check. Well, I don't know if they're been driving long enough to properly brake check. Hey, Nathan Bab, I had a brake check yesterday. Some joker was right up on my bumper. Um, I could see in his back seat. That's how close he was. With a bill for lost detecting fines. Hey, fun with dirt. So yeah, I was really surprised the dude got out of his car because, like I said, you don't know, even if you're the one experiencing the rage, you don't know what you're walking up on. So it's probably stay in your car and just keep going. Just do what I do. Just yell at them from inside your car. They can't hear you. You feel better. uh, I felt like maybe I should get out of the car and start doing like Curly from the Three Stooges. Whoop, 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 go up to him and just grab his nose and go Beek. That's kind of yeah, it would work, but I wouldn't want it in my car, Buckle Boy. Yeah, I would just that's what I do. Ken, I just vent verbally. I ask them how stupid they are. Colorful words. I am from Jersey, but they never hear me. Sometimes they do. My favorite is when they cut you off and you're not exactly abiding by the speed limit, but you're not going slower than it. They cut you off and you both get to the red light and you're still right behind this person who had to get in front of you to get to the red light first. I always clap for them and I go like this. And it does work. Only one time did the guy know that I was being facetious with that because, he gave me the bird back. But I always do that. I always go, nee. Good for you. You got to the light before me. Yay. And literally in another 100 yards, there's another light. So look at you go. Especially this time of year, our lights are not in sync. So they're altered. So good on you. Now we got to throw pee on people. JVP brake checked people before. I like brake checking, especially when they're inexperienced. And it's much more fun to do in a standard, by the way, because you can really pop it. So, I had a chick in a big lifted pickup truck riding up on my Mustang one time. She just kept riding right up to my bumper and then falling back and riding up and then falling back. And you give him the one-fingered peace sign, Gene. And I don't know why she thought that was going to intimidate me to go faster because there was cars in front of me. I can't go any faster than the car in front of me. And so I waited, and as she was coming back up, I slammed on my brakes, but I also had the clutch in so I could pop it down in the second. And as soon as she came up on me and realized that she was going to hit me, I just popped it. And I took off like a rubber. I told my sister-in-law, hold on, because your cheeks are going to go behind your ears. I took off. Her bumper couldn't have been that far from my car. I know she went home and had to change her pants. But I bet you she never did that again. Your sister ran someone off the road and they chased you. We got stuck at a light and two girls jumped out and came to my window with bottles in their hands. The guy had a gun pointed at my sister. See, that's what I'm saying, man. They're just crazy people. I say the same thing, Paul. I used to work in a convenience store near the ferry, and the people used to try to rush me in the morning. I could only ring you up so fast, and I'm not slow. And you always get that one person in front of you in line that takes 40 minutes to put their dollar bill back in their wallet and then put their wallet away in their purse, and then whatever. And they take 25 minutes to do that. Yeah, I used to ring up the next customer while they were still doing that. I ain't got time for that. And you want to put your wallet all back together and organized, you do that over there. Let the next person get their stuff rang up. And so they used to always say, oh, yeah, can you hurry up here? I'm late. Well, nobody told you to leave the house late. And you speeding and rushing me is not going to reverse time and make you on time for work. You're already late, so may as well enjoy the drive. And if you didn't think you would be late, or if you thought there was a chance you could be late, then you probably should have left earlier, like Paul said. That's what I have told people. You should have left earlier because speeding's not going to reverse the clock. You're still late. Well, the problem is, Mark, I didn't want to give her much opportunity to go around me because it was a lot of traffic, and she was really ticking me off doing that. So I don't brake check often. Usually, people our age knows what a brake check is. People under 40, most part, not even under 40. I would say under 30, male and female. By the way, around here, they're the worst drivers. They're the ones speeding and passing on the right on the shoulders or exit lanes. Yeah, I've had that happen, Paul. I should get that, Karen. But they don't know what a brake check is. So now you got to be careful when you brake check because they don't understand what a brake check is. Brake check is literally get off my butt or you're going to meet my bumper. And New Jersey is a no-fault state, so I don't want them to hit me. But I'll brake check them. But, like I said, under like 30, they don't really know what brake checking is. It is a crazy world, Patty. Look at that. We went from treasure to cars. A whole 40 minutes of talking about. Hey, Team Lynch. A whole 40 minutes of talking about road rage. Oh, that's crazy. They don't, the animals, they don't they're not going to really pull you. I mean, if the speed limit here is 75, and if you're not doing 85, you're actually holding up traffic. But they don't really pull you over as a general rule for 10 miles above the hour on interstates. What they're going to pull you over for is excessive speeding. So anything in excess of 20 miles per hour above the speed limit, or weaving. They don't even have to clock you with the radar. If you're weaving, you're speeding. So that will attract their attention. I remember one time my sister and I drove to Virginia for my uncle's funeral, and we were flying. We were doing much more than 10 miles above. My sister was the one driving, but there was a New York tag. We were driving back to Jersey. There was a New York tag. This guy was weaving in and out, cutting off semis. I mean, just stupid. And then he was going faster than us. Excuse me. That was the soda. I've only got one speeding ticket, Shannon, but that was because I didn't realize the speed limit in South Jersey had dropped. I thought it was still 65. Mill idiots. I love that, Jody. Oh yeah. Well, what's good for the goose is not always good for the gander animals. Sometimes they get better stuff. So I guess he caught the attention of a cop, of a state trooper. And with all that weaving he was doing and cutting off semis, and like I said, we were speeding right along, but I mean we were kind of keeping pace with the traffic flow. We weren't going that much faster than the fastest of them. Gene P's over there rapping, and so the cop pulls alongside of us. We both turn our head at the same time to look out the window at him, and he looks over at us, and he goes, "Slow down," and then he sped up and pulled that joker over. Old man with hats remind me I saw an advertisement of a hat that you wet it and wring it out and put it on and it stays cool for 2 hours. No, the post office sometimes, or our postmaster will order those I don't know, those towel things that you wet them and put them on your neck and they're supposed to cool you off. All it ends up being is a really hot rag on your hot neck on a hot day. It doesn't really do much. And I bought myself those snap towel things. You wet them and snap them, and they're supposed to be cool. Not really. They're cool for about 10 seconds. I know I should start wetting my ball cap, but then by the end of the workday, my head will stink. So now, GMP, I just gotta let you know that that's playing in my brain now. So let's see. What else did I miss in the chat besides road rage? Old men with hats. That's a good bumper sticker, Paul. I'm just going back in the chat. I don't want to meet you by accident. Karma is a bee. Yeah. I enjoy watching the Karma bus. Karma always knows better than we do what rewards and what punishments people should get. You sweat enough for your hat to get wet, beard? Yeah, mine gets pretty wet. Cattle prods. You'd be amazed how many people are disrespectful of the mail trucks, too. Karma is real. And yes, crazy. You know what's funny? No matter your faith system, every faith believes in a version of karma. Like Wiccans believe in you put out evil 3 times. You put out evil, evil comes back 3 times. You put out good, good comes back 3 times. So do Christianity. You do good deeds, they're returned back to you. If you do evil deeds, they're returned back to you. Karma is the same thing. It's just a different name for it. You do good, karma rewards you. You do evil, karma rewards you. Karma definitely is the best way to deal with stuff. Hey, Andy. Lost Boys recovery. No hair to soak it up anymore. No, Robert, you can't speed up karma. Just allow karma to do what it's got to do. Might not happen when you want it to, but it'll happen. Reward wise and punishment wise. Hey, Shane. I went over a little bit just for you. Yeah, it will, Danimals. That's what people forget. They get so wrapped up in doing not nice things, they forget that there's just rewards for everything, including bad deeds. I am by no means a perfect person. Never say I would. I am. I'm just human. I try to avoid doing wrong, but I am human in the end. But I fully believe in karma, so I try to respect that all. Look at that. We went from road rage to karma, and now we're going to temperature, 108 degrees here too earlier. Ooh, that's hot. Here it was, right now it's 85, but it's so humid. It's like a wet fur coat. Yeah, BC, trails. I'm thinking of probably shark tooth hunting after this weekend. It's just too hot. Zebra shoes, Bruce? Have to be a fish to breathe. I like that. I'm going to say that the next time somebody asks me if it's hot enough for me when I'm delivering mail. Hot enough for you? You come up with the funniest stuff, Robert. 95 degrees where you're at, Shannon, currently. It's 85 here. That's just the phone app. Yeah, Karen. Only for some reason, every creek I've ever been in New Jersey, they all smell the same. Funky. But I'll still go. Got a nice shady spot I go to. 89 by you, crazy. Tennessee was 98, but felt like 110. Nice, Shane. We were supposed to get some this afternoon. They said the atmosphere was unstable and we should get probably a storm here and there, but nothing. So all the daisies I planted, I think they're pretty much dead. Just these little brown sticks sticking up out of the front of my house. Yeah, it's not. It doesn't matter where in Jersey either, Karen. You can go to way South Jersey and they all smell. I think it's something with the soil. I don't know. Air so thick you could slice it with a pizza, like a pizza. Tin Man said it's 104 degrees peak today, with now it's 100 with rain. We need the rain too, Hot Mess, believe it or not. I mean, we had a whole bunch a week ago, or a little over a week ago. It was like raining almost every day, it felt like. And the ground is so parched. It's still a little, there's still some moisture in the ground in the woods, but anywhere in the open, oh, it's horrible. Can't even make a plug, so I'm not even bothering with yards right now. I'll say, now that's nice, JBP. I can deal with high 70s. And if it just rained, hopefully you don't have any humidity with it because humidity sucks. Oh, well, we're all here. Most of you know last week we hit 500 during the stream. Thanks to Iron Antler Adventures pushing for that because I think that morning I needed 13 or something. Rain makes the days too really sparky. Yeah, Shane, 500. So I still didn't get my community tab. It's stuck. We're at 507 or something, 505, 507. I don't care about it now. I know what it's like to be monetized, so I don't care about 1,000. I just wanted a community tab because a lot of people, there's quite a few people who don't do Facebook. You rock, Beard. That's why I always tell people to watch your stream too on Wednesdays. You're a coin head. I hit 500 last Wednesday night. Hot mess. Iron Antler made a push during his stream and pushed me over, and it's stuck. So I'm waiting for the community tab. So once I get that, I'll organize the 500 sub giveaway because I appreciate each and every one of you. I got some people who are sending me stuff for the giveaway, but I'll show you what I got so far. So I know you won't really see the signature. You can see it a little bit there. So we got an autographed picture of Gypsy, autographed picture of KG and Ringy. I don't know what this one says. Oh, this one just says Nectar. I had another one that said something about Jersey Ray Diggs. I was hoping that we could do this calendar before July, but it's got good pictures in it. You can look at the pictures, and it'll be free for you. So, thank you guys. We got Dirt Pirates Detecting sticker. She only gave me 2. That's why it was going in the 500 giveaway. A little bit of Garrett swag. I actually have to call and get some more swag for this. We got stories from the Signal shirt. I told Patrick when he gave it to me, we'll do it for the 500 giveaway. Got a couple of Metal Detecting Brooklyn coasters. Hey, Gypsy Lola. Oh, it is there now? Because I checked earlier. It wasn't there. Alley Cat Treasures pin. He only gave me 2. That's why we were doing the other one for giveaway. We got W.C. Jameson CD. He's a treasure hunter extraordinaire. You can IMDb him, actually. What else we got in here? We got lots of stuff in here. This is just all the swag. Garrett AT Pro patch. Garrett Ace patch. What else we got? I don't remember putting that in there, but apparently somebody's getting a Morgan. And this from Team Lynch. I think. I don't know. If you're still in the chat, Team Lynch, tell me if that's what you gave me. It's been so long, I don't remember. But I do remember this one because it's gold and it's the only gold I got. I've had lots of silver troy ounces. So this is gold. It's a half gram of 999.9 gold. Gold! AFLX Detectorix. The other side of the boat. No, we're not doing it tonight. I got some more things I got to get together. I got a couple of people said they would send me donate stuff to the giveaway. So I've been hanging on to that gold for a long time because I said the second I got it that I'll be doing it for 500. So as soon as I figure it all out, it won't be long. Within the next couple of weeks, we'll be doing it. Ooh, Andy, you know what I just found? I went detecting with Mike, Great Finds, and Patrick Stories from the Signal and found my first 2 Civil War bullets. I found a Union and a Confederate, and they were probably not that far apart from each other. These guys were probably looking at each other. Oh, thank you, Robert. So I'm gonna put them in a little display with the location that I'm gonna. Hey, Daniel Jurgens. Well, I hope you were out detecting. I love it too, Shane. So I'm gonna put them in a little display with the location, the battlefield location. Plus, I found in another location. You guys won't be able to see it really well at all. You can barely see it well on the picture, and it didn't. This little button is most likely a Virginia button off of the Kepi. And I don't know where I put it now. I have a little piece of leather that was actually stuck in it still. This little tiny piece of leather was. Keep dropping it. Little piece of. Tiny little piece of leather was stuck in the back of it. I thought it was dirt, so I was using a toothpick and it popped right out. Little piece of leather. Yeah, Robert, you should send it to I hope to make it down that way, Gene. Well, they must have just did it. They weren't lying when they said up to a week. No, I've never dug in Louisiana, Buckle Boy. I have dug in Alabama. Sodbusters Metal Detecting, how are you? Thank you, Rocky Mountain. Yeah, I do have it here with me. So this is part of a rifle sling hook. It's falling apart. It's super delicate. That's what this is. It's corroded and fallen apart and broken. But that's a rifle sling hook. And then this is what we believe to be a Civil War soldier's handmade poker chip. I didn't clean it up all the way yet, but that's what that is. I'm glad you like it, JVP. Yeah, Jody, you should check out Mike's button he just found behind a Walmart. It still has the cloth in it. I don't mean this is leather. I meant this was actually cloth, not leather. I kept saying leather, but this is cloth. It's like a little piece of gray cloth. So I guess it was Confederate. Have a great night, Paul. Thank you, Andy. Everybody likes listening to just rambling. I mean, that's cool, Buckle Boy. Next time I go to Alabama, maybe we can meet up or something. Depending where in Louisiana you are, I'll be in the northern half of Alabama, up by Tennessee, up by Huntsville. So real quick, let's go ahead and do the. There are 59 entries for the sticker pack. We'll do that real quick. Pretty sure you guys have all. Hey, Judy. commented. If you have not, go ahead and throw a comment in there. And I'll give you a couple of seconds, but we're going to do. Yeah, sometimes Jody, the one Mike found had a big piece of cloth in the back of it. It was crazy. And still has, look, from the photos and everything, it still has some gold gilt on it. Any comment, Tom Kingery. Then Daniel on Facebook, you don't have to worry. It captured your chat too. All right, so we're gonna go ahead. 61 comments. All right, let's draw for that sticker pack. See who wins it. I didn't want to do a race tonight because I don't trust this Windows 11 yet. Practical Ken. I think this is the second time you won from me. How awesome is that, Ken? Get another sticker pack. Let me bring it to chat. Please redo. Okay, Ken wants me to redo. Whichever of those stickers I said though, Ken, if you want one, just message me and I'll send you one. Because I know I sent you, in this sticker pack with some other things or just my I don't even know. I don't remember. Okay, so we're gonna redo. Ken said to redo, so we'll redo. I hate that stupid thing. Hang on. All the stuff will still be there. All the comments will still be there. I don't know why I did that, but it's the same broadcast, so they'll still be there. They should be. No, we got 36. Keep commenting. 37. Got 47 watching, so just put anything in the chat so to catch it. Hey, Lucky Luke. No, I was right. I'm doing a marathon one tonight. And whoever's watching on Facebook, if that's still you, Daniel, make sure you comment something, anything, so that it'll capture your comment. Oh yeah, Andy, did you want it for this Sunday? Yeah, we got 43 entries. I like that, Daniel. All right, 43 entries, 48 watching. 5 of you got like 30 seconds, and then we're doing it. You want some ice cream anyway. All right, Andy, I'm off on Friday, so I'll put it together Friday morning or tomorrow night. A little display. I'll send it to you. Unless you want me, I'll show you this. All right, so it's still 43 entries. We're gonna go ahead and go and draw for the new name. Let's see who gets it. Tinman. Congratulations, Tim, man. Oh, there's it is. It says draw again up here in the corner. You can't even see it. Oh no. Gene, I bought some ice cream earlier. Ironic again. Congratulations, Tin Man. I probably should put my email address down there. That's my email address just floating by you down there. It's JerseyRay at Gmail without the digs. Congratulations. I hope there are some stickers here you don't already. I know you don't have mine. I don't think you did. You got some ice cream, Patrick? Hey, next time I come out there, we got to eat at Cracker Barrel again because I just love Cracker Barrel. Although I gotta say their menu has changed a little bit, probably a lot because of what happened the last 2 years. So yeah, Andy, I think that's some. I mean, how recent of a find does it have to be, Andy? Because like my favorite find to this day is still that shoe buckle. Your Cracker Barrel has beer. I tried the watermelon lemonade. Man, that was good. No, I mean, how recent of a find? Not how old of the find. Like, and how long ago could I have found it? Like all time or? Yeah, Shannon, but I think it might. I have to send. Marlon. Actually, I think he ran out of my stickers. I have to send him more. But you won one that looks like this. Oh, okay. So I can send you my shoe buckle. I'll send you the Civil War bullets and the shoe buckle. Hey, Johnny Small Pepper. But Shannon Dalton, I don't think you have this one. Everybody's talking about ice cream. Chicken and dumplings and raspberry. Yeah, I don't think all of them do have beer because I know this one didn't. But it had the watermelon lemonade, and I was afraid it was gonna be like super sweet, like for children, like sickeningly sweet, but it wasn't. It was actually really pleasant. It was really nice. But I did work all day in the heat, and I've literally sat here since I think 6:15, 10 after 6. Put your Hey Andy, I'll make you a mod real quick. Eventually I will make everybody mods. So you can share your stuff. That yeah, the watermelon lemonade was awesome. Patrick had it too. It was so good. Oh, what boardwalk, Karen? That had to be Seaside or something, or Point Pleasant. Well, Mark, enjoy your vacation. I'm actually on vacation. I just am working today and tomorrow. All right, so Andy, throw your if you want them to send it to your email, throw it in your email address in the chat. Oh, okay. Well, you can share your channel real quick, Andy. I mean, I know everybody's here is already sub to it, but they can go right to it after this, and that's awesome. I'm looking forward to your stream, Andy. I should be home by the time you come on. Excuse me again for burping. I apologize. But I'm gonna bid you all adieu. We haven't gone this long for a while. Only for you, Shane. All right, Andy's gonna share his channel. Mark beat him to it. There you go. Go check out Andy's channel. It's there twice for you. Go there, find out how to send your picture. Make sure you check out Lost Boy Recoveries live stream. Make sure you check out the Clarks on Saturday night. Hashtag iDay Fridays lineup. Then Monday you have hashtag Monday Digs. There's a whole block of channels, and to be honest, Shane already knows. I just put the first one on my TV and they'll all play because he's made them into a playlist. So they'll just go one to the next, to the next, to the next. Thank you, Looter8. And as you know, there's a plethora of live streams. Flash in Japan Tuesday nights. Monday nights, you have Treasure Vortex on Spreaker. Yeah, Lost Boys Recoveries was that Sunday night, right? Shane, Andy, Shane is Thursday night, Thursday. Paul AWR does Saturday Night Live. So yeah, check out everybody. If you got a double dip on streams, double dip. Yeah, I thought so, Andy. I just wanted to make sure because there's so many live streams that I watch myself now, and there's so many out there, as you know. And I lurk a lot on yours. I watch you on my TV. I like to see you in 53 inches. Hey, again, my Metal Sharks. I do too, Ohio. Sometimes I'll have them. Sometimes I'll listen to Treasure Vortex and watch a live stream on Monday night. Team Lynch likes to premiere their videos. So if you're subscribed to them and you got your hey, digging up the Carolinas and you got your bell on, you'll get the notification, and this way you can watch it with them and chat with them, and premieres are fun. And like I said, you got hashtag I Dig Fridays, hashtag Monday Digs. Ohio River History has the lineup on there. Digging has the lineup for both. Can You Dig It? Metal Detecting also has it, the lineup. He's probably gonna be mad at me because my Filmora was acting stupid. So, hey Gracie. So giving me some trouble editing mine. So I might be a little late getting it to him, but it'll be there before Friday. So I'm gonna bid you all adieu. It's 8:42. I know, right? But I gotta admit, Shane, I was doing some marathon watching on Netflix. But I don't think I've watched regular TV, and I don't even know how long. There's a few shows I do watch. What We Do in the Shadows. I love that. And a new season's coming out. But I watch very little TV. I'll watch the news for local news, just see what's going on in my neighborhood. But outside of that, yeah, I gotta call the cable company and tell them, why am I paying for HBO? I don't watch it. So you guys have a great night. I will see you all in different chats. I know. See you all tomorrow. Wait, today's Wednesday. Yeah, tomorrow night. Thursday, Ohio River History. That'll be the next time I see most of you. Saturday night, Clark's Cove. Sunday morning, Marlon Mayor's videos. Digging Canucks once a month, I think, or once every other week. Me, Wednesday nights. Iron Antler Adventures, Wednesday nights. He starts streaming the same time as me. You guys go hop back and forth. He goes later than me usually because I usually end about 8 o'clock. So, and I know I'm missing people. Flash in your pan Tuesday nights. It's Susie Q. Actually, it's Susie Q96. She streams earlier than me on Wednesday nights. If you want to check out her stream, she does lots of giveaways. While you're there, it's Susie Q96. If you don't already know her, go find out about her. Give her a subscribe. And I will see you guys Saturday night on Clark's. Maybe doing it from my car. Depends on what time I leave Maine. And probably will be doing it from my car. Probably stop at a rest area somewhere so I can stream with them Saturday night. And I will see you guys soon. Happy hunting. If it's hot where you're at, get in the water. Have fun no matter what. Oh, she may have suspended lives for a bit. All right. I mean, you can tell me later, Mark. All right. So you all have a great night. Peace, peeps. And I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you.